Hey everybody, my name's Gene. I'm a graphic designer and I'm an illustrator, and I'm just an all-around creative person. I've been working in that industry, the creative person industry, for my entire life, but I've been a designer and illustrator for about 15 years. So today, we're going to take a toilet paper roll and use it for something for which it was not intended. We're going to make a noisemaker for football out of a toilet paper roll. Let's get started. So these are going to be real simple toilet paper roll noisemakers for a football game. All right. You can see here we just have a piece of construction paper and a toilet paper roll. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab the construction paper and trace around our toilet paper roll so we know exactly how big it is. Doesn't have to be real neat, because the next thing I want to do is give myself a little space around that. There we go, just like that. I'm just going to kind of freehand a little circle around that. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. And then we need to cut this out. Now the reason it doesn't have to be perfect is because we're going to end up covering everything with duct tape at the end, because we love some duct tape. And we just want something that is going to make a little noise and hold in whatever we want to put in here. Now, there's another thing we can discuss as I'm cutting this out. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can put in here. Now, the first thing I would recommend is something edible. Like you can buy a bunch of peanuts from your local grocery store and put a bunch of peanuts in this noisemaker, and then halfway through the show, when your arm gets tired from making all that noise with this noisemaker, you can open it up and you've got some peanuts and you don't have to pay for them at the show. Now along the inner circle, like just outside of it, I'm going to cut some slits here, and you'll see why in a second. There we go, there we go. I'm probably going to end up cutting about 8, so we'll cut the basically a plus sign and a multiplication sign into this, just so we have enough that they're going to fold up without really interfering too much with the basic shape itself. Okay, so now what we do is we grab our toilet paper roll and we fold each one of these up individually, and we duct tape them to the bottom here. Okay, so you grab your roll of duct tape, and I'm just going to put this on top and just start. I'm actually going to start it off and then put the roll on. And I'm going to do the first foot first and then just kind of come around it here. Tape them down as I go, one at a time. Now, if we didn't cut these little holes in it, it would be really, really hard to actually get this to stay down. But since we've cut these holes in it, it's actually quite a bit easier. There we go. There we go. Oh, one more. There it is. And another one. There we go. And all right. So now we got a bottom on there. And you can take a thicker piece of duct tape and go around and make it look real nice. We're not going to do that right now. But now you see you have a nice open area right here on the top. And you can fill it with just about anything. Like I said, I recommend peanuts or almonds or walnuts or something. And then when you shake it up, just fill it with whatever you can. Almonds or peanuts, Cracker Jacks. Well, that's probably a different game. You just want it to make some noise. So basically what we did to the bottom there, you're going to do the same thing to the top. And when you shake it up, you can hear it makes a bunch of noise, and you're good to go. So there you have it, guys. You can take that noisemaker that you just made out of a toilet paper roll to any football event. You can go to a high school event. You can go to what is football for little people, for like shorter, probably not tackle, because you don't want like an 8-year-old getting tackled by like a 10-year-old who's got an eating disorder and he's 200 pounds, because that'll probably hurt. So probably only for high school, because if you take it to a pro football thing, like shaking up your noisemaker that's made out of toilet paper rolls, probably not going to sound very good, unless you're only worried about your kids making noise and you sitting next to them and them enjoying the game with you. In that case, it's perfect, and that's what we're all about, spending time with your kids and just enjoying the time and having fun. So I hope you guys learned something, and we'll see you next time.